Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna teach you how to use the RGB LED in Tinkercad. This is number 2 of my Tinkercad course. So I'm gonna just create a new circuit. Okay, waiting for it to load. Okay, loading. I am so impatient. Come on. Okay. So I'm gonna name this project RGB LED. So I'm gonna just type it in. Okay. So now I'm gonna get a RGB LED out. So I can just go to search and then wait, what was that? Okay. Press search and then RGB LED. Then you see this LED RGB option. Just press that and then there you go. Here you go. This is the RGB LED. Now I'm gonna mark the cathode and teach you about the pins before I start connections. Okay, this is the cathode. Okay, wait, I can't connect this wire anywhere. I'm gonna get something to connect this. Okay, got a breadboard. So black is cathode, which is also the power. And now red is of course red. Red is just red. So now I'm gonna mark blue with a blue wire of course. Then I'm gonna mark green with a green wire of course. So now these are the connections. Not like connections, but these are the pins. So yeah, I'm gonna just delete this breadboard because this is not a permanent, you know, like connections. I'm gonna use a different component. Okay, now it's gone. So for this project, you're gonna need two components only. An RGB LED that we already have, and now an Arduino Uno right here. Oh god, I'm gonna just move this LED. Okay, okay. So now I'm gonna tell you how this works. So like the signal, okay, I'll tell you about that later. So first you're gonna want to connect the cathode to 5 volt on the Arduino. It's down there. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna mark cathode using black because I need to mark the red pin with red. So I'm gonna just change this to black. Let me just select black. Okay. Now red, I'm gonna connect red to 1. How this works is like basically a signal is sent through 0 or 1, like the D pin. In my case, it's 0. So it will be sent and the LED RGB takes it. And then if it's a red sense, it is connected to the red terminal. It knows and blinks red. Oh god, what was that? Okay, I'm gonna just remove that. Okay, so now I'm gonna connect blue to D1. I'm gonna connect green. Oh god. Now I'm gonna connect green to D2. Okay. So now if you press start simulation, you'll see what happens. Literally, absolutely nothing. See, nothing. I'll tell you why. It's not because of the connections. You have not coded it. So you can just delete everything else except the forever loop. Now inside this forever loop, you're gonna, before placing anything, you're gonna want to check the RGB LED connections. I'm gonna go with RGB because that's classic. So my red is connected to pin 0. And yes, you can connect it to any pin you want. And make sure it's only D pins, not anything else. There we go. Mine is connected to 0. Okay. So now, since I want to start off with red, I'm gonna set pin 0 to high. What does high mean? It means that it sends a I'm gonna wait 1 second for good performance, and then I'm gonna send 0 to low. Like basically, what this means is you you're sending the signal, and then you're taking it back after a second because there's a wait 1 second. So now you're gonna like want to do this like 3 more times because we have 3 more pins R, G, and B. Okay, now I'm gonna add a wait 1 second over there. Now I don't want to do the same thing with 0, so I'm gonna replace it with 1 later. I mean right now by later. Okay, now I'm gonna just add these so that I can set pin 2. Wait, I just realized I want RGB, and I'm gonna currently I'm triggering B first, so it will be RBG. I want RGB, so I'm gonna just fix that. I'm gonna change 1 into 2 and 2 into 1. When I do that, I'm gonna explain you how this thing works. So basically, it sends a signal from the pin 0, and then RGB LED glows because it's connected to red. It glows red. So now it's sending a signal from pin 2, which is G, and then since it's connected to green, it glows green, and then it sends a signal from 1. Since 1 is the 1 signal gets sent to blue. So yeah, I'm just gonna zoom in and start the simulation. As you see, nothing is happening. I'll tell you how to fix this. So you should never connect cathode to positive like I did. You should always connect it to GND. And I'll tell you where you can find GND or the Arduino. So you can just scroll down the Arduino and you'll see GND there. And I'm gonna just change this to a hookup and a black wire. So there's 2 GND. You just connect anyone, no one cares. Connect it to cathode like so. I'm struggling. Come on, go. Okay. Now that that's done, currently, yes, it will work. But there will be a few problems as you see. Both the Arduino and the LEDs are exploding. That is certainly not good. So how do we fix this? By adding resistors. Too much power is being transported. So I'm gonna just delete this and add the connections. So I'm gonna just get my LED out. Okay, RGB. Okay, I'm gonna get it out. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm gonna connect the resistor and now connect another resistor to the other ones. Okay, now that I have all the resistors of that, I'm gonna just do the same connections, but for the RGB pins, I'm gonna connect it to the what is that terminal 1 of the what's called again resistor. So done with the connections. You can copy these connections as so. Yeah, now you can start the simulation and it works. There you go, red, green, blue, RGB. So as you see, it works. Since we put in a forever loop, it goes on forever. So yeah. So that's the end of the video, guys. So we learned a lot today. So bye bye.